Across the ages, we've been fascinated by the possibility that signs in the world around us might reveal the future before it happens. From the first astronomers charting the path of the stars and planets to understand time, to modern practitioners who model data, chart scenarios, and map signals that may hint at change long before it arrives. The attempt to anticipate tomorrow is a uniquely human endeavor. Today, Foresight serves as the latest essential method for generating insights for how to navigate uncertainty and complexity. But Foresight is not prophecy. It is the disciplined art of studying the emerging trends and paying close attention to the signals, stories, and subtle patterns that are early indicators of change. And what once felt like speculation is now a critical practice for governments, businesses, and communities as they make decisions in a world defined by the unexpected. Foresight is a skill we all have the ability to learn because the future is not inevitable or accidental. It is shaped by the billions of choices we all make every single day.
My name's Lisa K. Solomon. I'm a futurist in residence at the Stanford Hasso-Plattner Institute of Design, and I believe design is magic. If futures thinking and foresight helps us think about how the world might change and why through practices of anticipation and applied imagination, design helps us bring those futures to life. Design is fundamentally a process of discovery, observation, questioning, what do people need in the world and why? And a practice of experimentation. Once you have a sense of what you think someone might need, how do you bring it to life? First, with an early prototype that you then cycle through to gain feedback and learning in order to inform the next one. So these two practices, foresight and design, should be coupled together in order to bring about the ideas we need to make tomorrow better than today.
Each time we reinvent our methods for how we imagine the future, we redefine what is possible. For foresight insights to be meaningful, it requires a reflective practice and a willingness for all of us to challenge our assumptions about where we are heading. Because the future is not something that simply happens to us, it is something we design together.
My name is Dr. Alyun Sal, and I'm the Executive Director of a think tank which is called the African Futures Institute. We pay great attention to the function of foresight, having a collective intelligence of what will drive change and what will lead to the future. But future doesn't have the same color for everybody, because we live in society which are heterogeneous. The first analytical step for any foresight exercise is a retrospective analysis. You also try to understand what have been the drivers of change in the past, and you make different hypotheses on what they might be, how they might unfold in the future. Foresight is about building a collective intelligence. We want to do it using the people's own words, own culture, own norms, own values. That's how we make sure that it is people's driven.
To imagine better futures, we must expand who gets to participate. Indigenous knowledge systems, community imaginations, and generational visions all carry insights that were once too easily overlooked. By engaging with diverse ways of knowing, we can reveal new possibilities that would have otherwise remained hidden from view. Because even the faintest signal can ignite a seismic shift in our collective futures.